In this quest, you're going to be looking at creating an electronic portfolio. This is going to be an ongoing quest that takes you through the entire term. It is the biggest quest that you're going to complete, but I just have to get you started. So this first quest is only an introduction on how to make an ePortfolio using Google Sites. And once you've got started, then this will be an ongoing quest that you'll complete after every assignment. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you log into Chrome. Go into your grid, and you're going to have to find an icon called Sites. If you don't see it, you might have to click on More, scroll down, and when you see the More icons down at the bottom here, these are other apps that you could possibly use. You can select them. So you'll see though that I have Sites up here because I use it quite regularly. Once you're in, you're going to see it's in a bit of a hiding spot here. These are old sites that were created in Google. The new Google Sites is right here. So go ahead and click on it. Once you go in, you're going to see I have lots of sites here because it's showing my sites plus the ones that are made by students in my class. So these are sites that I've created. You're going to create your own site. So if you don't have any selected, this will probably be blank. And you're going to go down to the bottom and create new site by clicking on the plus sign. Once you're in, it is going to give you a template to work off of. At the top of the page, I'd like you to put in your name. And then I want you to put in, since we're in DA10, Digital Arts 10, we'll put in Digital Arts 10. And you can reformat this as you go along. You might want to make the DA10 bigger. Now that we have that set up, what I want to do is you want to give it a name. So up here in the corner here, we can also put in DA10, and then you can put in your name, and that will be the extension that goes onto your website. Down at the bottom here, this is our first page. I'm just going to give you some of the information to get you started. On the side here, the first tab shows you what you can insert into your project. So you can put in text, images, you can add items from your drive, you can embed items. And then down at the bottom here, you can see there's other documents and sheets that you can specifically put in. You can put in a YouTube video. So it's fairly easy. Another quick way of adding something onto your site is to just double click on the page, and then it brings up this template, and you can select what you want to bring into your document. For your electronic portfolio, I ask that for every assignment you make, that you do have a reflection. Okay, and for your reflection, you need to have 3 sentences that explain and talk about the assignment that you're going to be creating. So I'm just going to move that over to the side. And then you're also going to need to have your actual assignment. So if I go to grab my assignment, so that will, sorry, I've made that mistake before where I'll click and then try and go to an image. I don't want to do that. I want to upload an image. So I'm going to go into, these are some quests that I've made. So here's one that I created. So let's pretend this is the assignment that you've created. Over here, you'll have 3 sentences that discuss this project or this quest that you've completed. And then essentially it's done. You'll make it look a lot prettier. Over here on the side, you can choose the backgrounds that you want to have that go along with it. And you can create sections as you go along. So the next section can go down below, and you can change colors. You'll get a hang of it once you get going. Second page, or the second menu item at the top here, goes to pages. And this is important because you're going to want to create a header that goes across your page that has all the different sections of your ePortfolio. So right now we have a home page. We're going to go ahead and create another page. So this page, we're going to call it Illustrator. That's the first section that we're going to be working on. And then after that, you'll see at the top here, it's going to be created. And now we have that as a header. So we can go ahead, as you go along, you'll just create these as you need them, or you might want to create them all at the start. So you're going to have headers for all the different sections. Now that assignment that I have on the home page, this is actually an assignment that wouldn't go here. This is a Illustrator assignment, so I wouldn't want to really have it here. I would want to have it in the Illustrator section. Once you have it set up and you've added your project, the last thing that you need to do is go ahead and you can publish it. Once you've published it, you're going to see the title we gave here is going to show up as your web address. So if you do make portfolios or if you make other websites, you'll just change this and make it specific for your needs. So we're going to go ahead and publish it. It is now a live document where you can access it and you can see it on the internet. Now, this is a mistake some students make, is they want to send this link in to me. That would send a link to your working document. Okay, if you want to actually send me to your website, if you go up here to the drop-down menu and go to View Published Site, you're going to see this is a new link at the top. So if I copy this link, okay, and I go to a new page, you're going to see it's going to take me to that actual, to your actual site. And I can click on Home, so we go to the home part of the site. All right, so that gives you an overview on how to create your own electronic portfolio. This is going to be your masterpiece. This is going to show everything that you've made in this class, and you're going to be extremely proud of it. You will be amazed by what you have completed by the end of this term. All right, so get yourself started on that. I'm just going to have you submit this as a screenshot. So once you've completed and you've made your main page, and I also want to see that you've created a page for Illustrator, the next thing you need to do is go down to the bottom and go to the magnifying glass. Just type in snipping. The snipping tool will come up. This is a great little tool. When it opens, just click on New, and it is going to let you highlight and take a screenshot of whatever you want on your screen. So I want you to get a screenshot that shows your main page, and I want it to show that you have these pages created up in the corner. Once you have that, you're going to go File, Save As. It's going to save it as a PNG, same file format that we've used all the way through. Make sure you save it into your data part, okay, into Illustrator. Or I guess that doesn't have to go into Illustrator. You can have it just sitting on the top and call this Eportfolio, and then you can put your name and you can save it. Once you've saved it, now you know where it is. You just have to upload it into the Quest and submit that screenshot for approval. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. That was a little bit longer than I expected, but I'm keeping them under 10 minutes. All right, have a great class.